Good morning. Hi. Want some water? Want water? There you go. Cheers. So how's everybody this morning? Or if you're watching this in the afternoon, how's your afternoon going? Well, today, I don't know. I'm starting kind of a new project. And I don't exactly want to do it. I know. So I thought I would share it with you. Well, I wrote that script, in the spring for Blackout Nomads, the book one. It's finished. It's ready to go. But I'm not overly happy with it. I want to go through it one more time. A lot of people say, well, don't talk about what you're doing. If it's really important, don't talk about it. Because, just tell people when it's done. Don't talk about, while you're doing it, what your plans are. But I thought I'd just share it because it's in my heart. Because I wrestle with this right now. I don't want to go through the whole thing again. I want to go on to something new. But I can't. I want it to be really, really good. And I thought it would be good to go through it and just kind of spiff it up, so that somebody who would buy it would say, wow, this is really, really good. Okay. But I need to create a POC. What the heck is a POC? It's a point of concept. And, as time goes on, they just keep making everything harder and harder and harder to do. Because there's so many people wanting to do it, so they have to kind of distinguish the best from the mediocre. Well, now the best, you have to have a point of concept. It's like a short film on the concept of the movie. It's a movie script. Well, that means, oh my gosh, it's like a 10, 12 minutes. It could be 5 minutes. It could be, yeah. But, so I got to come up with a film. I know. So I thought, well, it'd be better to go through the script. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. But I don't want to do it. It's really hard for me right now because there's other things I want to do. Well, so here's where I'm at. Here's the crust of my mentalness, whatever you call it. I know it's early in the morning. On doing this, do I do it because I'm out of my comfort zone? Because I'm out of my comfort zone right now. And I know a lot of you are too. I've talked about this to where if you want to get into van life, you're going to be in you're going to be out of your comfort zone for 6 months to a year, really. I mean, it gets better as you go, but definitely in the beginning, you're going to be out of your comfort zone. And it's going to feel bad. It's just going to feel bad. Well, last night I was working on it, and it was just like, okay, I want to go on to something else. Maybe I could scroll for a while and see what's going on in the news. I know, anything to get me out of doing this. So there's this push-pull. I'm thinking, does God not want me to do this? Maybe that's why he's trying to tell me something. Don't do this. But then I've recently, over the past few months, read and seen things that say it's so easy for us to self-sabotage ourselves. That out of fear of success or fear of failure, so we sabotage ourselves. So I could just let this script, just like sit and not do anything with it, and to say, well, I guess it just really wasn't in the stars for me, So there's where my wrestle is, and I thought I would talk about that there is a self-sabotaging that happens for us humans. We have it in our head that this is what is due us. This is what we can have. And this is pretty much all that we can have. And this is probably from God, and he doesn't want me to have all of this or whatever. But there's a self-sabotaging that goes on in our head, that we say that we don't deserve something, or we don't, that it's not for us. But in reality, we're afraid. We're just afraid of it. We're saying, well, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I have no clue yet. I've had it in my mind what I will do for this POC. I've had it in my mind, well, what part of the story would I feature? Maybe 1 or 2 parts, which means I need actors. Who's going to act for me? Do I buy them? What do I do? Do I do it myself? Do I grab my grown kids and say, you're going to be in this POC with me, yeah, or my friends, yeah. So there's this doubt that goes on, like, am I really going to pull this off? Am I really going to do this? So yeah, there's this self-doubt, which means self-sabotage. And, so, and it's really hard right now. It's hard for me going through this again, because writing a script there's just so many little teeny weeny little rules, you got to use a dash that's this big, or the dash that's just this big. It's the M dash or the N dash or just the dash. When do you use all these? And it really matters if you really want somebody to pick it up. It really matters that it's very professional. Well, it's not easy. And the capitalization, just believe me, there are rules that it has to be in this certain form. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to force myself to do it. And I'm going to do it in the evening. And hopefully by the time I leave Flagstaff, it will be done so I can move on to something else. I don't know about you, but I love having projects. This one's just especially hard, and I don't feel like doing it. So, but I have to warn myself, and I have to be careful not to avoid it, because it's hard. So is there anything, I guess, encouragement to share this with you? Because I don't have to share my life with anybody. I don't have to do that. But I really, I think it's sort of like, I don't know, my calling maybe. I like to encourage other people, which is, I will mention, I have the book, The Modern Senior, and I talk about all of this in the book. That are you going to be a modern senior, or are you going to sit on your couch and watch TV all day and eat crap? And then die, I mean, are you going to do that? Because so many people become very successful in their 60s. Yeah, they really do. They it's like they finally get it and they find their purpose. Or you can just sit and rot and just grow old and say, well, I'm old. You can call yourself old, which I don't think you are. 60s, 70s, even 80s doesn't even sound all that old, considering that we really can live to be 120 years old. So are you just going to sit and say, well, I'm done? Or are you going to keep going and contribute? And really keep yourself going, keep your mind going, things like that. So that's one of the reasons I share this. That what is your project? What is your purpose? What are you doing to keep yourself going? Are you self-sabotaging yourself? Are you avoiding uncomfortable? Yeah, get out of your comfort zone and do something difficult. It's really good for your mind. It's good for your heart. It's good for your spirit. It's just good for your general overall attitude. It's good for you. So I just thought I'd share this with you. It's my morning message, okay? I love you guys. I really do. I will see you this afternoon, okay? And I'll have something for you. Go and look at yesterday's afternoon video also. Go look at it and, yeah. It helps support me. And my books. go on Amazon and type in Minivan Lee books and see them all and pick one. It helps support me. It really does. And it's a win-win because you get something out of it. Okay? And so do I. So, till this afternoon. I love you guys. Bye.